So yes, if you all want there's a song, I'm not gonna. Doesn't matter to me. So this way, you all having Bell? No, not Bell. Australia has been missing for a few days. You all have been doing what you have been doing. Navak, you guys basically see Navak wake up, go to the forge, work through the whole day, get back, sleep. He has been doing this for the past few days. And
Loser. No.
after the second day of nothing happening, no one sees Australia anymore. Bluebell, no, Bell has been going around.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Bell has
What?
been. Yes, I know you did it to confuse me. See. Die. A fly landed on my nose. Belle is going around helping her tribe get established on the city and everything. She gets along with basically everyone, which is kind of weird. But yeah, um, Arf also goes missing a few days. Like everyone, like 1 hour he's here, next hour he's just gone, and that rut goes on for a few days. Missing Australia, now back on the forge, and Bell messing around on the town, making everything work, and then Bell, you don't. Yeah, Australia's not even in your clothes because honestly, you do keep your room quite tidy. And then Arf comes to you, Bell, and asks if you want to go to the beach.
Yeah, I went to a trip to Barcaria and apparently there's a beach city. There's also a gray rock. I mean, the statue, obviously. Just visiting the town. I mean, it's called Beach City. I don't know if there's actual beach. I would suppose so. Well, I don't know if Navak will stop smithing for a few moments. I don't know where's Australia. And Skrit is... You know, I honestly know less about Skrit than Australia right now. Well, how you think I went to a Valkyria? I also have personal business. My own things to do, people to see. It's been refreshing.
It's basically the talking. I don't know, talking screen.
Eh.
We are indeed missing two.
I mean, I guess we can use the time to go to the beach city to catch up on what we've done. I'm going to do a round table of people who's joining or not. I'm pretty sure everybody will join, unless Navak doesn't. I don't know.
Is
Guess we'll see.
Navek joining
The trip to Vark area, pretty much.
yeah.
And if I can't find Astraea or Script, I guess I'm skipping them. Should we really take Astraea in? I mean, I think it would be more exhausting.
Yeah, don't take the kids.
One is fake creature, the other is beast. Mia. To help? To relax? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to drag Navak forcefully. Whether he likes it or not, he needs a break. He will just work more efficiently the next few days, hopefully. Doesn't have to work all the time. Anyway. And maybe we can find some information on Varkaria. Or the storm, even. I don't know. Valkyria is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get going. Do we find Astraea?
Give me a second. He muted himself.
Yeah, he's only listening in anyway. To what we're doing. Yeah. Well, yes, Kurt. Do we find Astrea
I'm
or?
asking her that now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Australia, roll me a d100.
I asked a few questions to our wizard at the tower. Went to my own town for a little bit. See friends.
Wait, you have friends?
In my own town, yeah. Probably. I went to Valkyria for a day because I knew we would need to go there, so I teleport there. Well, found a way to teleport there. And so we can do this today. I went back to get my shield. I still don't know if we should buy a magic missile one. It's 1,000 gold, it's kinda expensive. But it's kinda useful. Well, it's yours is a staff. The one it just has charges of magic missile. It doesn't do anything else. I'm pretty sure your staff does more than that. As far as I can see. Oh, I identify a scroll. It's a scroll of anti-Astrea.
As you said that, something falls on your head.
I pick. What is it? I pick
It-
up.
It's
Just
Australia.
shuffle.
It's Australia. She's asleep.
Apparently, a scroll of summoning Astrea. Where does she come from? I'm the one who teleports. I jiggle her a little bit. She seems sleeping deeply. Or drunk. I'm not sure which one.
Yes. Yes, Lena is healing.
There's too many A's, gods. Valkyria, Marolina, Beluga.
You don't know the half of it yet.
True. Well, I guess we bring Astrea. Take her. I I'll just give Belle Astrea. Oh, and yeah, the scroll is
did I post all the gods? Who did I send all the gods to? Right now. There are a few of them. I didn't want to drop the images.
No doubt. Unless it's relevant.
It's a lot less than I expected.
But yeah, Bell, it's a scroll of protection from phase. If you want to take it, I can't really use it. And take Masteria. Well, if you want to get peace from her, I point at Astrea. You could maybe use it on yourself. Well, Belle, even if you don't want to, she's going to go to you. And she looked like she had quite the life of a queen. I also found out, you remember the bag of beans? Apparently the magical beans that do wild stuff. I think I should give that to Astrea. Just because, might as well. If it's wild, might as well be her. I also got more beads of force. Again. I got 4 of them. I guess I'm keeping them for now. Valkyria? Well, for a normal person, it would be kind of weeks. For us, it's 6 seconds. You do know we went to that.
Oh yes, it is a famous thing.
We went to all these dungeons to find this thing. I point to my hood that has a new hood, a double hood. Oh yeah, I went in my trips because I knew we need to go there. So I made sure it was safe to go. Because I don't think you want to try to go somewhere you don't really know. unless we have to. But you can. It would hurt, probably. Well, kinda is. Yeah, I know. But you're asking someone that doesn't really know magic that well. I just know how it works because this thing tells me what it does, including teleportation. It's wild, but useful. Always useful. We just need to get Navak. And I mean, Skrit, I have no idea where he is. Hopefully, he's not following a trail of gold in the woods to get lost. I mostly know he likes shinies. And some books. A lot of books. No idea why we have so many books from that place yet, but books. Also dragons. I know, but at the same time, maybe he wants to be alone. I don't see Skrit going into a beach, honestly. I don't know. I don't know the guy enough. Scratch my back head. I don't think that's how it works. But maybe. Does Crit like water? Hmm. Maybe he does. You know, if there was a fountain in the town with coins, he would throw himself in it. It's just a cobalt way, I suppose. Maybe another time you can, if we find him. But I'm not searching for him. Yes, we'll get Nevak. And we go. So yeah, we go to Nevak's room or place, and we just take him along if he wants to. For sure.
That would be good. But honestly, I do not want to do script today. So if he actually appears in game, yeah, I am getting him. He's appearing from nowhere, but while he's not here, yeah, no.
So we go to Valkyria with almost all the party and the sleeping Estrella, dreaming about serving and food.
Okay. So, you all get together. Novak is going with you. Andrea is now waking. Yeah, no, I am not creating a whole city in Tailspire. I am not that crazy. Astrea, you were in your room and now you are outside.
It's like at the moment she wakes up with teleport.
And you all arrive in a closed room. With blue torches all around.
I mean, one thing is, you did take a fairy nap. No, we're not in the Feywild. We should ask you, why are you... What weird are you doing in the Feywild? An enclosed room with blue flame around.
Yes, and
Probably
the ground has a really big sigil, which you summarize it. You think it's the teleportation thing, and Outside of that, it is weirdly made of a white stone. It is a completely enclosed white stone um, room with torches, with blue torches around, and it is fairly dark in there. And in like in one of the sides, which you cannot tell if it's the front of the side or anything of the building, there is a different color door. It seems gray, maybe black. You're not sure.
It's a teleportation room, I guess. It's where the sigil are. Well, the teleportation circle. Still not too used to teleportation. Uh, well, we could walk out. Open the door.
You go towards the door, and as you open it, and outside of it, you are outside of the door. There is no no more stone floor, no more stone walls. It is now made of wood, and there is a lot of people inside of this building. Like a lot of freaking people. Most of them carrying weapons around and talking. Some are. There is actually a. This looks like a mess hall of some sort. To your left and to your side, you see two plated armored people standing guard. They look at you. Like, the one on the right looks at you and goes, "You are new here, aren't you?"
It's the second time I came.
Hmm.
Well, these are new, yeah. Them.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting.
Well, then you know the drill.
You need to do the checkup, I suppose.
And that's for the first time of teleportation. Yeah,
Well, that's
but
them.
go to the receptionist, talk to her.
Oh. Well, good luck, guys. I'm going to the receptionist.
All of you.
Damn it. I get to the receptionist. Their bell. Not bell, but bell as a ring bell.
Welcome, welcome. So, reason to visit this time?
Tourism, does that work? Beach, we're going to the beach city. And maybe some other places.
Fair enough.
Probably.
And we just need your names, and don't forget to put how you got the sigil from inside of our guild.
Did I get it from Gawis or
Yes.
Fardaken? Okay, Gawis. Yeah, I'll just write the names, the people, and wrote Gawis as the source. From
Yeah.
Rapachin.
So yes, and finally, remember, this is a big city. Pickpocketers are a thing. We are not responsible for anything that gets stolen from you.
It's alright. Is there anything else we need to do other than just sign this paper?
No, just be nice, okay?
Sure. You heard that, Estrella? Be nice. Yes. Listen, Australia, if you don't bicker too much, Belle and us, I have a surprise after this. So please, don't do too much crazy things. As for now, off we go to the beach city.
Yes. Off to the big city then. So, what is the beach city? It doesn't exist in any of the source material, which is the funny part, so we have the map. So, what is in the beach city precisely? It is basically a. I want to delete this so hard. What is the beach city? As you walk around, first of all, Belle, Australia, and Navak, you guys are surprised. There is some.
Oh god.
You guys, there's some weird ass continuous buildings on top of everything, and they just go around, and you have no idea what's in there. But as you go towards the place that is called the beach city, you go through a neighborhood which is like pretty orderly. And as you get there, what you realize is it's as you get there, what happens? Let me check.
It does kind of resemble it. with the web of the roads anyway.
Interesting. So, as you get there, let's say so it looks like the. God damn it. The beach city is actually just a. I want to say a manufactured place that uses the water and sand to make a basically fake beaches for creatures that cannot live only on the land, mermaids and stuff like that.
Huh.
There are several aquatic creatures there. There's a lot of sand, and it is actually just a. There are people that come there just to swim and everything. But yeah, mostly it's just people living there because it's, the place that can actually live on. Underwater houses and everything. Also remember, it is at the near the west gate. To the left, it is basically the irrigated place. So, are you guys gonna spend some time on the sun and on the beach?
Yeah. Kind of the purpose of it.
Mm-hmm. Anything you guys want to do that is a little bit crazier than normal? Question. Does a ice mountain born lady knows how to swim well enough? Mountain born cat lady. Australia would 100% know how to. Arf would know how to swim, and
Navak is too heavy to swim.
he's never too heavy. He's never too dense to swim.
Like he's like the hippopotamus. He just swim on the bottom of the sea.
It is.
It is the place where this statue is. We're going to visit it, I guess, for a little bit. Is there something? Oh, it's so stupid. Can we water skate with water walk?
Can you what?
Like with the spell water walk, can you kind of skate on the water?
Roll me a. Is it what? Is it a performance? It is a dexterity?
I don't know. Is there like a service like this? Because I don't have the spell either. But I can roll for performance or acrobatics, depending.
Let me check something. Water walk. Yeah, that one. Give me that.
It's armless solid ground, but you know, it's liquid still. I don't know. Like some skate that has water walk spell on this blade part, so we can just skate on water. Oh god. Yeah, it's true.
So-
You can skate on sand.
You can see that there are basically three things there. There are three entrances of water from the aqueducts. So on those, yes, there would be some small waves, and yes, if you were kind of weird shoes, yes, you would be able to skate on water. Make if you're just walking around, if you're just sliding around, not doing anything crazy, make a dexterity check. If you are,
I'm going to do a performance, okay? Fuck it.
if you are doing crazy shit, yes, it is a performance, and it is a five. It is a 5 gold thing, and
Oh yeah, sure.
because it's a 3rd level spell, and it would need to be cast on ritual.
Yeah, sure. I'll go for it. I'm going to. Well, all my stuff is going to stay with the bag of holding next to Bell.
You're not going to the water bell. Freya, are you going to the water?
She's literally the mom.
So, are you going surfing with Arth, or are you going basically to surf Arth?
Oh, she's going to water kite, like I don't know how it's called, but like you just fly behind the boat, but it's me with her.
I thought for a second she would be on the top of her head, basically surfing.
I know, but I could, like, she could be kiting with my speed, maybe.
She has wings. She can basically kite by herself.
Yeah, that's exactly. She doesn't have to fly. It's just dragged by me, go all around. Oh my god.
It seems like a actual, what's it called? Actual song that would get the VOD copyright struck, and Twitch is being a dick about this nowadays.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I am. It can actually stop my channel for doing stuff. Actually, straight up.
Yeah.
Yes, Twitch is stupid.
But anyway, I'm going to roll for performance.
Go for it.
It's a 19.
Arf, you have never done this. But with the waves that are created from the drops of the aqueducts in this place, which the water is a little bit salty because of how it works. Basically, the two on the right are salty water, the one on the left is river water. That was hard. So, you are surfing on the ones on the right, and you were actually doing a lot better than anyone expected on this one. Like, you're doing the whole race and drifting thing. It's actually impressive.
I'm skating backward. Hey, if I have the will, I will do it.
So, Belle, this looks like a lot like ice skating to you.
I'm going to give a sign to Belle to come. I don't know if she's taking the bait though. Ah. Well, please, I can have some fun with Astrea, I suppose.
That is, I don't like that gift. I do not like that.
Navak and Belle, the dad and mom, in vacation.
Also, even under the Bella, as you call it, this sun is absurdly strong, Belle. So,
Well, I have an hour. How long water walk last?
an hour.
Okay, well, I have an hour for of kind of this.
As you go for an hour doing this, Priya sometimes joins you, sometimes she just flies over you, sometimes she joins on top of you. And you realize something. Australia is cheating because she can fly.
I mean, she can fly. Of course she can fly. But hey, if she can add to the performance, I'm all for it.
So yeah.
Just a moment. Can I walk the dog with Astrea?
Sure. While you doing yo-yo tricks with her, I do not know. But sure.
I'm just taking the name, okay? Oh god. We're doing artist skating. With no choreography ready.
Yep. The fairies, they go along with this pretty well, honestly, because It is for them. It is playtime.
Ugh. Do we get any attention with this?
Like a lot of people are watching. Yes, they're looking like some of the what's it called? Some of the swimming folk are. They're like looking at you funny. Some of them are laughing. You see a grandma, like she's really old. She's a mermaid. She's really, really old, and you can see a small smile on her face. Like these youngsters are fun. And as you start doing it, more people start to join. Honestly, and some of the merfolk, instead of using water walk, they use fly. And they try to do the things that you do, but it's a little bit weird, but sure, they go for it.
They don't stick to the pure form of this art that is water skating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Ugh. Like a hover.
Make a intelligence check, Alex.
Me?
Yeah.
My best stat. It's a 20.
I am sad, honestly. I'm honestly sad. So, as you like some third sense as you're going through this says, oh, my time is almost up.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to do a finale of like a tornado of fairies as I spin like intensely, like I don't know how many spins you can do on skate. Like 180 spin.
I think it goes around a few.
I'm pretty sure you can do a lot of them.
You get pretty dizzy pretty fast, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But you do your many spins, and do you plan on falling in the water, or do you plan on getting out of the water with that?
No, at the end, I want to jump off the water into the sand and just finish there. As graceful as I can.
Sad. I wish you had, honestly, I wish you had rolled poorly on this one, because then you would be like,
Scry, you don't know, but Arf is a genius of water skating, apparently.
damn it.
Like, whew. Maybe I should do this more. Is there a league of this thing?
Is there what?
A league of water skating? I
Not
could
that you
join
know
up
of,
this.
no. Not yet, at least. You
Oh,
might have
well.
started one.
I'm going to give back the skates and go back to Belle. I need a partner in there. An actual partner that isn't Australia because she's flying. It's more exhausting than I thought. But very interesting. The wave has a lot to the texture.
I honestly was expecting Australia to try to get Bell into the water or water in onto Bell.
You have 8 fairies, dragon. No, I didn't. That wasn't in character. I'm just saying. I'll be right back.
Mhm. Nope, Australia is still around. Mm. Okay, the familiars. Yeah, the familiars is superior. I think both of them are level 3 spells, so yeah. Bye bye, familiars. Let me think. You could try going to the market, yes.
Market
To
with the
get
gray rock.
to get some desserts.
Oh, yeah, we can go to market. I mean, there has to be ice cream or some stuff at the beach. Popsicles.
But yes. No, it's a collective. Unfortunately, all of the fairies go away.
It's a union of fairies. If she gets out, we all get out. But yeah, we could go to the market for desserts, or I guess at that point a restaurant maybe.
What kind of desserts are you searching for, Australia?
Or there's, like I said, there's probably ice cream or popsicle at the beach. No,
There might
yeah,
be. Yeah, there are a
like
few.
frozen sweets. I don't know if Navag will do this, but there's like gyms sometime at the beach, would Navak just bench some stuff with entering this? Ugh.
Navak would first check all the constructions, how it was made, how it like he gave zero fucks about like the whole swimming and skating and all of that shit. But then he saw the metal works that were the gym equipment.
Oh. Okay.
He started studying all of it, how it was made, how it was hardened, how it is everything, the mechanics of it. He was quite impressed. And then he started benching. You are not only a musclehead, but you are also a musclehead.
No, he's also a metalhead.
Do you have any gloves on you? Let me check if he has. Yep. He does have some gloves on him, and basically on the first try he like tries with a sizable amount of weight. On the second try though, he basically maxes out every single machine.
Is this because of this? His gloves,
Yes,
the gauntlets.
pretty much. With the gloves, he's basically stronger than anyone in the beach.
No one thinks about the giants, the Goliaths of this place, of this world. No equipment for them.
No, even
No
for
challenge.
even for Goliath, he is the maximum.
I know. Anyway, market for dessert. What we're getting, or restaurant, I don't know. What culinary experience we can have? Seafood. I don't know if this is right or wrong here.
So, yeah, you try going for a seafood. You guys are used to a certain price on seafood. It is hella expensive here. Like, it is more than triple the price.
You know, I heard the goblins have interesting food diet.
Yes. Remember, Valkyria is in the middle of the continent. Malpetrim is on a beach. A lot less supply. High demand. I think you guys can check the world map for that. Give me a second. Like, Valkyria is the middle of the continent.
Pretty much. I mean, it is waterlocked. Like, there's no access to water.
Yep.
Like, there's not even a river going through the city.
Nope. Remember,
Yeah, that's
Belle,
pretty
I am
bad.
stupid, but not that much.
I am stupid.
And Malpetrim is actually near the beach. It is a beach city.
I mean, it's a port city, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a port city.
It has a port. Like, already the Valkyria doesn't have a river to access too easily. It's pretty bad.
Yep. There is a
Anyway.
river that comes by, but it's freaking far. Like, okay, I should have done this before.
Maybe meat wouldn't be as bad as seafood, but
But yeah, meat would be a lot less expensive.
sweet meat. I mean, I don't know. It could be possible. I just. I think we'll need to see the market for this. Oh, how about we go to the villa? Is Valkyria a wine maker?
Valkyria? No, they're a wine importer.
Ah,
And the winemaker would be some other places, like smaller cities.
does Valkyria makes anything like their specialties?
The Valkyria is what we call a main hub city. They are not a producer city. What they deal with is basically they are the second biggest hub for items and everything in the continent. A third, if you consider one that does not do commerce. They also have basically the biggest coliseum in the continent, the second biggest magic concentration.
Okay, yeah.
It is a big city. It is basically a merchant hub that started, and its central location makes it easy to export and import everything from everywhere. It just loses to Victoria because the Victoria does not need to export things. It exports itself.
Yeah. But there's still like the specialty is just magic item at this point. There's
magic
no
items, any item that you want to find, probably they have in there if it's not a absurdly rare thing. And they have the very several unique things that you heard about. For example,
the tears of gods.
No, not the tears of God, but basically there is something weird, a weird type of magic in the city, which is basically something that Victoria does not lend in any city. You have to pay people to make you fly there or teleport you there. In Victoria, no, in Valkyria, Victoria actually goes to some place and the city rises up to meet Victoria. A part of the city rises up. This is some weird shit.
Well,
and this was all made by all planned and not executed, but mostly planned and mostly executed by a single person. I forgot the name of it.
Well, if the market is just items, maybe you should go to somewhere else.
The market also has restaurants and everything.
Yeah, but it's where everyone goes. Maybe you
Mm-hmm.
should take somewhere less busy. Where's the villa of Lena? Nice.
Villa of who?
The low villa of Lena. It's an area
The Villa
apparently.
of Lena. It is. You can see it.
Yeah.
That way. That place.
What was in there? Just big house.
That is basically the religious quarter of the city. There are several temples there. Some not big houses, but mostly spacious houses where like, there are several clerics that treat people there, and it is very inexpensive here. Like mostly these places are mostly empty, but whenever there's some huge catastrophe, people come here to get fixed and healed and everything.
Well, it's cheap, and we help religious people.
Basically, this is a farmland that you can go to get healed. It is a very nice place. Several temples, several gods. If you're trying to find one of the 20 high gods of this um, continent, this setting, you will find one of their temples there, except a few. There are a few that no.
No, what? No god of destruction?
No gods of betrayal, no
Aw.
gods of Volcaria, for example, the goddess of human. Her temple is not there for obvious reasons.
Well, her statue is there though.
The statue is in the middle of the temple, so her temple should be near it.
Yeah, true.
So, but basically, Zaz is not there. Lingwu, not there. Tenebra,
Wait.
not there.
Oh my.
What?
Again, the elves.
What? Englorian is also not there.
Ningwu is dragon and elves,
I
and
know.
he follows a dragon god. Anyway. Yeah, maybe we can get some info about what they think about Valkyria overall.
Okay, what each god
Like the
thinks,
god.
each god thinks
Well-
about Valkyria?
No, there's just a few temples to see what's their vision on it.
Okay, which one is you're going for?
Which one has the best food?
Oh, the best food. Great freaking question. Let me check. This is a very difficult one. Handouts. Which one would have the best food?
The sun, nature.
Alejandra
Ocean?
probably. The ocean not here. It would have to be other places. Tenata would have boring food. Tauron would have basically
fancy
meat
cuisine.
stores. Deities would be basically bread. Like if you want food, you should probably go downtown.
God damn it.
These are goddamn temples, not goddamn restaurants.
Fine, we'll go downtown.
You guys go downtown, and what are you searching for?
Let's try to pick a restaurant. Whatever. I wanted to have some culture through eating, but guess that's not happening.
You can have culture through eating, just not God culture.
Yeah, I wanted God culture, that's what I want.
God damn it, Austria.
I like that Belle would just flick her wrist a little bit so she changed their pointing. No, you know what? That one is fine.
So,
It's a pottery store.
so you guys enter a restaurant. You end up in a
Micado's Grill and Fries.
restaurant called Tender Fried Cockatrice.
Fucking yeah, prefer my name.
This is a very interesting restaurant. The food here is a little bit different than you're used to because they seem to be using a lot of oil on it. A lot of freaking oil. What the frick is that? As they basically go, oh, we do not have that. We basically deal with a single dish, which is, we called it deep fried cockatrice.
Sounds heavy.
I think my brother makes both of those. Also, so you guys get to eating. Are you trying to listen out for what people are saying, or you're just eating? I'm gonna guess Bell and Art that. I think Australia is just eating.
I want to hear. I want to hear what others are saying as well.
What mostly people are talking about is like how long will it take for what's it called? Victoria to come back when they're asking about the fights in the Colosseum. Especially there's one guy like saying one guy is claiming basically that the fights are rigged. They're also talking about the storm. Basically, no one is talking about. It seems like no one wants to talk about it. But yeah, the princess that went missing. Where the hell is she? Stuff like that.
Who's talking about the princess?
There is a what's it called? There are like three people on the corner. A dwarf, a human and what seems like it could be an elf, but he has a hood. They're basically talking like they're trying to basically argue where the princess could be.
Hmm. I shake my head. Not today, Harv.
Okay, well, finish that. I want to see where that goes.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I am curious. Where is this going, Austria? Okay.
I'm back.
You're not. What the hell? Okay, that came out of left field. Okay, you all eat. Bells tells the joke about the three guys that got into a thing in the bar. And no. What is up next?
Under Grey Rock.
Okay, so you are downtown. You start going towards the Grey Rock, which is here. And suddenly Navak turns his head, but he starts going in with you guys anyway.
Turns said where?
Basically, when you're going out of downtown, he basically just looks back.
Oh, okay. So about that gray rock.
So, you go towards the gray rock. Honestly, as you get to it, there is. You get close to it, there are some people around looking at it. You can see even like there is a pickaxe near this gray rock, and just a guy sitting beside it. Like, oh, you're travelers, aren't you? Have you come to try as well?
Try what?
Try breaking it.
Breaking the rock?
Good.
Why you do that?
Well, people try to remove it, they can't. People try to cast spells on it, they can't. People try to break it, they can't.
Oh, so it's just indestructible.
As far as we can tell.
I mean, now that can maybe try. It's just the rock. What does the rock look like? It's a gray rock.
So, you go to investigate I'm gonna make an investigation for you. Or, Navak, because you're not in game. I had you open for some reason and I closed you like a dumbass.
Does he have advantage because he knows rocks? Well,
He has. He does not have advantage. It's not that he knows rocks well. He knows metals well. And as you start like banging on it, like messing around with it, these ain't no metal. This is some weird shit. If it's could be considered a metal, it might be an ore. But you have never seen anything like this. This is freaking bullshit. And then you start looking at the pickaxe itself. This is an expensive ass pickaxe. This is a adamantite pickaxe. The whole pickaxe is made of adamantite. Basically the hardest freaking metal known to blacksmiths. And you're pretty sure it's enchanted.
is there a story behind this rock? Like, it just appeared there and being unbreakable?
Word for it is. No, not really a story. It was here when we got here, it's gonna be here when we got.
So there's no written story on this?
Not that we know of.
What?
The statue was here, the rug was here. We can't move it, we can't mess with it.
I mean, at least the statue has some, at least myths.
I
This
know,
has nothing.
This has nothing on it. We tried to move it, we tried to break it, we tried everything we know of. Except something that can destroy the city. Honestly, we are not casting a goddamn meteor rain with this shit.
Well, if you're desperate enough, maybe.
No, we're not that desperate for destroying a single rock. That is not that big, that is not in the way.
Is the rock made of some kind of material that I would know?
You can make an intelligence or investigation check for it.
Can I use nature?
Sure.
24.
You somehow know a lot about rocks of all kinds that you have seen before. That you like, you have been around the place. You have spoken to blacksmiths. There's one problem. There are no rocks that you know of, that you've ever heard of, that you've spoken with others that can actually be stronger than Ametite.
Well, clearly there is one. This rock.
Like, basically, you have never heard about it in the world.
What's? I mean, because I just started to think on the rock a little bit more than usual. I needed to open an old folder of like, oh yeah, I met the geologist once. Or blacks.
Papai matou aí. Eu queria morder esse aqui.
Unbreakable rock
Yep.
Aí papai falou e matou aí.
is harder than the most known hardest material.
Yep. Yes.
Don't you think this rock is just out of this world? I never heard or seen anything like this.
Honestly,
Well,
it could
nobody
be.
probably.
It could be. We don't know. Could be something that fell with the statue. If anyone's like, but we have no. There's nothing about it that the guy said anything about it. So,
Vamos pro raciocínio?
Is there someone to research on this?
Oh, there are a lot of people who researched on it. Even
Okay.
like some people were tight-lipped as the goddamn Talud guy. But the other guy from the Victoria city, I forgot his names. Victoria, some asshole.
Just call it Vic.
Yeah, the Vic guy. He went to research on it. He tried to speak to Talud about it. They don't speak about this.
Strange. I mean, you have clearly something that is stronger than anything else. And
Yes, it is stronger than anything else, and they didn't even try to guess the goddamn spell. No bullshit. To be fair, Vic tried some shit, but nothing worked. But Taluda didn't even freaking try. That asshole is hiding something.
it's very strange.
Okay, I'm going to use your hand axe for that on it. Two, 3, 4.
One more.
Fine.
Oh,
That's a 28. So, with the first attack, like, it comes back to you, like, there's a pretty hard shock back. Your hands hurt. You should have put your back into it. For your second and third attack, it doesn't come back that much, but it still hurts. But there is no sign of damage in either the stone or the pickaxe. And with your fourth attack, like you got used to the thing and you thought you could go a little bit easier on it, and again, it hits you back on it. And with the last attack, something weird happened. You felt something give. And then you take a look at the rock is pristine. And then you take a look at the pickaxe. The pickaxe is like a very, very, very little bit bent. Not mine. It's the cities.
But what? You bend adamantite?
Wait, you
Like
bent it?
this. I mean, it's slightly bent.
Like, it's almost imperceptible to the naked eye, but yes, it is a little bit bent. And don't worry, the pickaxe, and then he throws the pickaxe like to the side, like really far, and the pickaxe just comes back to the place it was before.
Okay.
I'm a tour guide, I'm not even a guard. This thing is enchanted here, and yeah. Don't worry, it will come back. Someone will come back to, like, sharpen it.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Oh, it's me, not the character.
I know. But I want to screw with you all, because you are screwing with me as well.
You did that to yourself. It's not our fault.
Fair enough.
Well then. Strange rock. I feel like that's relevant to something, but should we check the statue of the goddess?
Wait, you guys didn't visit the statue first thing?
No, it's last thing. So save the best for the last.
Okay, so other things. The Gate of Downfall, this is fun. Honestly, I would recommend Nitamura. It's a nice place. Goddamn, the food there is delicious. And I would not recommend the Elf Village. They are going through tough times, and they're very distrusting of people.
Or, I mean, what is Gate of the Fall?
Basically, a long time ago, the city was invaded, and that was the gate that they were invaded through. It became a tourist destination and a remembrance for what happened.
I find the rock more interesting.
Fair enough.
But sure, we'll take a trip to the Gate of Fall. We just ate. You're even denying you heard Fu, you said 9. Where's the Gate of Fall in the map?
North Gate.
Holy shit, that's far. We might as well go through the statue and then there.
Also, the distances in the map are correct. It is not that far. It is only like 2 hours of walking.
Yeah, but we might as well pass through the statue. That's still. I guess we're not going to save the best for last.
Não, você não é pra colocar aqui.
Do you allow yourselves to get dragged by Austria? Guys?
You don't even know where it is.
Make a survival check, Austria. Because you have seen, what's it called, maps of the city, because they're everywhere. Okay. So, as you start guiding, you actually manage. One thing that you know is that the center of the city is the statue, and the statue is visible from the whole city. So you walk toward the city, and then you choose a path and you go to it. It takes you guys around 2 hours, and both Belle and Arth realize something. You're going north. But they don't say anything. Or do you guys say anything to Australia?
That's the destination I want to go, so I don't say anything.
And you guys, after a while, you completely ignore the statue. But as you pass through the statue, again, Neva turns around, raises an eyebrow, and continues walking.
Australia, should we just do a quick detour to the statue? Yeah, we can continue after this.
So,
But we're next to it, so it as well.
you are at the statue. What is it that you do?
I mean, is there anything about... There has to be a temple.
Yes, you came to it last time and you have the information that I gave you.
Yeah. Is there more about it?
You basically asked a lot of people, and you can see on the top right of the map itself, there is how it looks. There is a whole. What's the name of it? Not garden.
Oh, yeah. I mean, parks.
A park.
Yeah.
And after the park, there is a whole temple about this.
Narg.
What the hell is this? And in this temple, yes, it is a Valkyria temple. I did not say there was a nut garden. So it is a Valkyria temple, and inside of it, there is the whole it is a very pretty place. It is so freaking well made. Like everything is grandiose. Everything is over the top. Given that Valkyria is the goddess of ambition, given that Valkyria is the goddess of humans and going towards it, going crazy on stuff. And again, you ask one of the clerics around about everything, and give me a second, I am going to have to read what I sent you. They tell you the story again of how everything that they know happened. So, basically, there was this whole rebellion with Valkyria and another two goddesses, which, honestly, they have no idea who those were. because their name ended up being scrubbed from history. But what ended up happening? What ended up happening was these three gods, they revolted against the Pantheon and tried to take the place of Kalme, which is the god of justice. And what ended up happening is 3 gods against 20. That's not gonna go well. And it didn't go well. 2 gods were removed from godhood. But there's a small thing. The whole, when it comes to Valkyria, since it is in her nature, her ambition, and she didn't even want Kalamir's place, honestly. Even said so, I do not care for it. She just wanted more. It went like, yeah, you're dumb, we know you're dumb, but since it is you, we're gonna send you down. You have to be punished for what you've done. But it's not gonna be as severe as it was to your friends. I'm gonna say that. And now she's a statue in the middle of the country. All of this, it came from a guy that simply one day stumbled upon the statue and started saying the story. No one knows if it's true, no one knows how it came to be, no one even knows where that guy is. But there he is. There he did that and stayed here for a few years and then disappeared. And that's the whole story of Valkyria's and the other goddess rebellion.
You don't really start a rebellion with just 3 person against 20, do you? Anyway.
Me?
It takes a whole power to rebel against something. Not just 3, but whatever. I guess I don't know what gods think sometimes.
That is true.
And there's no trace of this first orator of this story.
He went missing like a few hundred years ago.
Oh god. Australia, maybe you know.
As you say that, the cleric actually raises his eyebrow, like,
No. That's impossible.
Well, fake creatures do live that long. So it was a possibility. It would have been great to listen from someone who was there.
Well, what about trying to freeing her?
How?
Is that possible? I don't know.
That's the thing, we don't know as well.
Fuck.
Is it possible to free her? We don't know. And that's the problem. We have no clue.
You know who has a clue? Calamir.
Probably, but he doesn't tell.
What kind of justice is this?
Why I don't like this? I understand that one thing is happening. How long is her sentence?
I mean, yeah, what kind of justice is this if the people doesn't even know? Well, the other gods.
No. The other gods, they probably know. They just don't want to tell us mortals.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know, God.
Selfish bastards.
They actually probably know what they're doing because they have been doing it for a lot longer than we're alive. But yes,
Clearly.
why would you give a prisoner a chance of escape? If you're the god of justice, the prisoner has to do the sentence and then they get released.
Well, what if the condition to release is freeing her?
We had never heard of anything like that.
Well, we don't know.
Yes, we don't know. But if it's one and we don't know, then yeah, figures we have to figure it out someday. And honestly, we have been trying, but thus far no dice. And if it's only time, we're here waiting.
Maybe we should go to the god of secrets and cheating to know what the hell is it.
Would you trust that information?
Well, at least it would be something.
Yes, true. And probably some people are trying that, and many people might have died for that because trusting the god of cheating does not sound like a good idea to me. And honestly,
Right.
I'm a cleric. I am not a paladin. That's not my job.
Well, when you're at last resort, you might go for cheats.
Yes, that is true. Probably. But it is a little bit hard for the paladins to try something, honestly. Especially the farther they go away from Valkyria, the worse they get. In clerics as well. That's one of the things that we find very weird. The power of Valkyria actually leaves her clerics and paladins once they leave the limits of this region.
Probably part of the sentence we don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Probably, yes. And then why do the rivers actually show how far this goes? Colomir's fault, probably. And Colomir's work, we cannot say fault, or else I would be kind of stupid of doing so.
I mean, what you did, you think it's right because it's how justice thinks.
Yeah. And unfortunately, just like it is Valkyria's ambition that put her in this situation, it is Colomir's justice that keeps her in this situation, which is a little bit vexing for us mortals, but it is in the nature of their gods. And we have to be honest, it is better that she's a statue than forgotten to history.
Debatable.
Debatable? She can come back. The other ones don't even exist anymore.
Well, that we don't know.
They literally don't exist anymore. No one can even remember their names.
Yeah,
We
but the
used
gods
magics
probably.
to figure this out. It is inaccessible knowledge.
Ugh,
We tried wishing for their names. Didn't work.
it's forbidden knowledge. You have to go for forbidden gods.
We even tried with Sisas. He didn't tell us.
Oh,
The asshole. Yes, I'm calling him an asshole. It. That. I don't know how to call it.
wait. And they came back alive, these people?
From wishing, yeah.
Oh, but forbidden god stuff.
Oh no, you can wish upon different gods. It's a weird thing. But
Oh.
yes, we tried wishing for each one of the 20 gods, except Valkyria. We tried for Valkyria as well, but no answer. Which is, she's stone cold at the moment, so it's kind of hard. But that's
You
true.
said you said 100 years ago. There's probably someone that is still alive that knows this guy.
Yeah, probably, but I don't think elves are in the. How can I say this? The elves that were alive back then probably didn't survive. I'm gonna preface with that. And we tried in everything in the elf village. Yeah, nothing there. No one we know there. We also tried any other elves that we could contact. Nothing to go on there. We tried the gnome, nothing we could go in there. We tried the two wizards, nothing we could go there. We tried even their libraries, and nothing could go in there.
Well, maybe the answer is just not within Valkyria.
Yes, when I said elves, I also meant elves inside. Most of the elves were killed 500 years ago. Most of them, and most of them.
Right. Ugh. I don't know. I'm drawing blank.
We've been drawing blanks for years now. Centuries. But it should
Millenniums.
We have been for centuries here. The statue was here before us, so yeah, I'm calling centuries. We haven't been here a millennia yet, at least not in the records. Neither in the palace nor in the temple.
Is it allowed to touch the statue?
Yeah, sure. You cannot scratch it anyway. No paint stays. Have you ever seen dry paint flowing down a wall?
No.
Yes, that is funny. You try to paint it, it just flows down.
Like water.
More like goo, but yeah, sure. Nothing sticks to it. Nothing can harm it. We were really mad when they were trying to basically throw things at it.
You tried your own rebellion against Valkyria, who tried to rebel against the god.
I wouldn't call it rebellion because we weren't the ones trying it. It's basically people who wanted to figure it out. That goddamn Khalud and the other dick of something.
It's kind of funny to see Tardu trying to throw shit at it.
Yes, when the shit is actually human size, but when it is hell size, it gets kind of terrifying, you know?
Well, we'll just take a look closer. It's still beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it is. Also, Australia, yes, no pen stays as well.
So we get out toward the statue. I want Navak in particular to touch it. We'll get closer at least.
Okay.
If anything wakes up because of the Sphinx. Can you imagine he touching its wing springs out and suddenly becomes an angel?
So, you all go towards the statue. You go towards her left knee. Navak, you touch it. And, like, everyone, like, Navak goes, like, and he nonchalantly touches it, and Navak's gone.
Well, that's a problem.
Give me a second. I am going to talk to Navak for a little bit. How do I move you again? Move to secret shit. So yeah, you're gone. You're gone from everyone. No one can see you anymore, and you're only muted by yourself.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So yeah, you're gone. You're completely freaking gone. You are now in what you can call a forest, or actually you are in a imagine a Greek basically building, and in front of you there is forest. Behind you it is basically nothing. There is a door behind you, and there is a thin what's it called? A thin see-through barrier in front of you. You are inside of a marble place, a completely white marble, impeccable place. In front of you, there is a forest, and between you and the forest, there is a small vale that you know you can pass through, and behind you, there is a door.
I want to check the door.
Do you touch the door?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I am going to send you back.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Navak appears in front of you.
Oh, but that did.
And he's with his hand raised.
That took like a minute, not even.
So,
Are you? I mean, seems fine except the hand raise. You stuck like this?
He lowers his head.
Okay, good. Do you? That's it. It's interesting. You went into some unknown place and came back like this.
Also, Art, Astrea, and Belle. For some reason, you did not see, and I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna say this. You did not see Navak go away for a second in your memories. He hasn't left the front of the statue.
Oh, okay. That changed a little bit. So nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
Okay. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. I thought something would happen there.
The only thing that is weird is that Navak was touching the stone, the statue in front of you, and suddenly he turned around, and he's still with his hand raised. That is the only weird part.
Something happened. I mean, you raise your arm.
well, I was transferred to another place. It was ancient and everything was made of marble. And there was a forest in front of me, and there was a thin veil that I barely could touch. I feel like I could pass through. And there was a door behind me. Well, I didn't indeed leave the spot, but I did leave it as well at the same time.
So it was similar to the teleportation room in some way.
Yes, it was in some way a teleportation.
Can you touch it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it again.
Again, I am gonna say this now. Again, you are in the same room. A Greek white marble, perfectly sculpted. A veil in front of you. A door behind you. A forest after the veil.
I go back, and I'm gonna draw to Belle so she can believe me.
You're gonna draw the place?
Yeah, just barely though.
Mm-hmm. Again, you come back. How do you touch the door this time?
Instead of touching with my whole hand, I just gonna touch it from below with one finger. I don't know how to explain. Just
Okay.
a different motion.
Okay, so you were with your hand raised, onto the statue, and then suddenly you see Navak. He seemed to be touching the hand, with his raised hand, the statue, and then he's turning around to you guys with his hands lowered. You did not see he lowering his hands, but if you feel like he did, like,
I didn't even see this. Oh. But he turned around so quickly, though. I didn't even see any movement for his hand. What happened? It's like something is missing.
Can you guys touch me? Like, hold my shoulder or something, and I touch the statue.
Alright.
I touch the statue after they touch me.
okay. You all are touching Navak, and the moment it happens, he touches the statue. You guys all are transported into, again, a marble, completely, perfectly sculpted marble place, all of you.
Oh,
In front of you,
I do
there is
a
forest.
roll turn around and touch again the door, so we go out again.
What you guys managed to see, a forest in front of you. Beautiful, beautiful marble, and then you're back outside.
wait, why are we back outside? What? I want to see the forest.
You touch it again? You guys teleport again. Marketplace. Forest in front of you. Perfectly sculpted everything. And now you can actually see a veil in front of you.
Ah, you have to stop. It makes my head spin.
And this veil that is in front of you, it separates the marble from the forest.
I mean, we have to go through this.
You know, I do think if we're gonna do something about the goddess, it will be through here. So I don't know if you guys want to cross the veil. I don't think we should. If we don't want to risk it.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're just going to leave her like this?
Did we finish our weapons or not? Did the month go by or?
We're
Not yet, no.
It's still like half.
I think we should leave this for later, and we come back more heavily armored, because it's like, if we're gonna do it something about the goddesses, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to fight at some point.
Is this your gut feeling or just?
I mean, yeah, I'd rather not fight a god. I don't know. We don't know. She's locked for a reason. It's bound to be trapped.
I don't want to fight a god. I want to save a god. What the Sphinx does. You really want to wait until you finish your full plate and stuff? I mean, we can come back whenever. It's not like anything's going to stop us. The forest, what I can see of it, it's just a like most beautiful forest ever, or
It is what one would call a perfect forest.
shit.
When I mean perfect forest, I mean yes, there is some grasses around, but it seems sculpted. You can and you start looking around. Make a nature check.
16.
You start looking around. You see, what's it called? You see vines, but the vines, they do not seem to be strangling the trees. You see leaves on the ground, but they're decaying and at an astounding rate. You do not see any animals, though. You do not see, you see some insects, but they're not quite flying around. They seem to be walking really chill. This is what one would call a paradise garden.
with the leaf decaying as fast as it touches the ground, just turns to dust.
It turns to dust.
This is paradise.
Yes.
God, I want to see this forest though. It's like an unbelievable forest. A painting of a forest, but live. And then I touch the door so we all get out.
You touch the door? Okay.
My Navak doesn't want to go on, so he has the power.
Okay, you touch the door behind you all. You are back outside. Australia, you have also never seen a forest like this one.
Okay, well... we're not there anymore. Well, Navak, it is your judgment. It is your quest given. Your purpose. Your challenge in the sense. So we'll wait. We'll wait. And if we go see the fall after the gate of fall, it would be so, well, mediocre now.
Yep. The world seems a little bit bland. But yes, you are back into town.
Do we still go to the gate? Or another food trip that Australia wants to do?
So, are you going towards the gate?
I don't know, I'm asking the party, nobody's responding. I mean, I know what Australia wants. So, Bell.
Are you gonna let Australia guide you though? Because she was trying to guide you somewhere.
Honestly, like I say, because the gates might be just plain to me for now, I'll try to redirect Astrea to the right place.
Okay. So Astrea, you're basically going one way, and then you see Art, like sometimes he points into a direction, he points to another direction, and yeah, you kind of look at what he's saying, and you start correcting the direction that you guys are going, and you end up in near Tamor, as you wanted.
Well, Astrea, your idea of a new place, of foods.
So, as you are in Tamora, she goes for food, of course. The food here is weird. The food is, although a little bit expensive because it is seafood, it is.
Oh shit.
It is. Wait a minute.
Yeah. As we walk toward there, can I get some, like a buzz of which restaurant is the best in this area?
What is the best restaurants in this area?
Yeah, like the buzz of the place, like the big hits.
Weirdly enough, make a intelligence check with disadvantage on this one.
It's 13.
13. You feel something weird here. The restaurants that are flashy, they seem weirdly half empty. There are some non-flashy restaurants. They're quite
Flashy,
full.
okay.
Flashy. There's some. They seem like smaller restaurants, but they're like their inside is like full of people. You choose which one do you choose? The ones with more people and less crazy, or the ones with more people? The bigger one with less people?
The smaller one with more people.
The smaller one with full, basically full seats. That's the difference. Bigger one with not full seats, or smaller ones with full seats.
Which image? Oh, okay.
Hold on. Yes, I am holding on.
Man, the suspense of this image. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is this image. I mean, we'll go with the big and still have seats because we need a place.
Okay. The price of this restaurant is really freaking expensive.
Well, we have money. Guess we can enjoy it.
So as you go about messing with it, the food here is weird. Parts of it are not cooked, but it's fish. And parts of it are basically pasta and really well cooked, really well made. The thing is really good, but it is not like crazy shit, you know? But it is good. It is a good place. In translation of everything, basically this place is Weeb City.
Okay.
This is a Japanese themed what's it
We
called?
went to a Naruto team restaurant.
I wouldn't say Naruto, but basically Japanese.
Okay. AKA the elves in this world. She buys the restaurant.
Or twice over. She looks at you. Children's menu is not something that they quite have it, but like he thinks about it. The waiter thinks about it. Like, I have some I would call presentation dishes where we basically get a lot of different kind of dishes in a single one. What do you say about this?
That's toxic to fairies.
Okay, you're pointing at the one dish with the warning or danger tag. You want that one then?
That really goes against your metabolism.
Roll me a D100 and roll me a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna say, yes, it is pufferfish. Yes, this restaurant might not prepare it poorly because the chefs are not that good. And I have to say, Australia, you feel tingly on your mouth, but you do not feel bad about it. It is a very interesting dish. It is very good. It is very weird, but it's good. No, unfortunately for Australia,
She only be paralyzed for a whole year.
the thing is, basically, since it is not a good chef, there was a high chance that the pufferfish was actually bad for her. But she got literally one number inside of safe.
No.
It was a 60% chance of it going well, a 40% chance of it going bad. So yeah, a 59 is still safe.
Oh god. Keep your food in your plate.
Sleight of hand it would be. But yes, and the waiter goes, we do not serve more than one of those per person. That would be against the law. And we could not be able to open it. So yes, we don't do that. I'm happy that I know that pufferfish actually gave the tingly.
Do I roll something against this sleight of hand?
It is very dangerous to dine with Australia, so you can either use your passive perception or active perception. She does have a history of trying to basically do that to people, so you would be, careful with it.
I mean, my passive is 16. If you roll a 16, it's
You see her mischievous ways going towards the food and your face.
I'm going to grab her. You know what I said about the surprise, no? Maybe you don't want the chaotic beans.
Also, do cats like fish?
Not a cat though. Half.
I know.
Something.
Someone else's. Do cats like fish? So yeah. Everything here is absurdly delicious. Well, annoyingly so.
It's fine, Belle. We just won't buy the one magic missile. Australia, your choice. Food or one magic missile? I mean, it's the cost. Well, first, it's costly because there's no sea about, and we're eating seafood. Second, it's kind of somewhat fancy, half. And third, you're ordering a lot.
So, normally a wealthy, like a really nice room with food would go for like around 4 gold a person. But you guys are eating a lot. And not only are you eating a lot, you're eating a lot in a very, 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 um, what's it called? A rare place. So, the whole meal for every single one of you, like all of it, it is a small quantity of 50 gold. It's not as much as you thought it was, but it's quite expensive.
You thought of taxes and the tip.
Taxes and tip, everything included. Also, no tip.
So it's 50 for the whole thing.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, you have proper wages. We have tipping. And non-proper wages.
Eh.
Well, it's not required per se, it's more a kutum. Ugh. A custom. Yeah. Yeah, it's accustomed to do so. Like, nothing really rocks you to not tip per se, it's just frowned upon quite hardly. Anyway, so I'm going to reduce 50 gold from the bag.
But yeah, quite expensive. The meal. Not something you should be doing every day. But yeah, it's good. And now, these smells are now craved into your mind. This is delicious. Okay, it seems that.
Oh god.
Okay, so you all eat. This is a very good time. Australia, you almost died. So, as you leave, Belle, now all of the smells of this place, they feel different for you. And you realize something. the place that you guys were, they are close. They are really good smells, really nice, but they're really close to being the worst smells here. You're now understanding the whole thing about restaurants. I know. Capsule understands it. Now Lubel does.
Well,
Basically, there is one funny thing about restaurants. It is what are called tourist traps. Basically, the flashier it is, the kind of meh it is.
at least we got decent service, unlike
yeah.
in Paris.
Shot fire!
I have the right because we always shot fires between us.
It's part of your culture.
It's part of his story.
Shots fired! Yeah, never go into restaurants that have English menus or English signs. They're probably tourist traps. Yeah, Britain is another deal completely. You just cannot get good food in there anywhere.
Imagine if Britain has Welsh menus. Well, British conquered the world for tea, so yeah.
Pretty much. So, no, they sell the spices, they don't use it.
Yeah, unlike tea.
Yeah.
If British didn't have tea, what would become of British?
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah.
So, you all leave that. I'm gonna say you guys now know what the hell is going on. You guys have an idea what to do now. I have given you a few different, what's it called? Quest ideas that are in your fingertips. You have things that you can do. You have challenges that you can do. There is another one that I'm 100% sure Art got it. Yes. I'm actually surprised none of you tried to touch the veil. Okay, we can, when I finish them. So, Art, I'm pretty sure you got all the quest ideas that I gave you guys. I think I gave like 3 of them.
I still need to find it for my rage.
Yes, the for your rage is you have to. It is not a tourist thing. You cannot simply go, oh, I'm in the middle of the freaking street and I go start speaking thieves' to someone.
No, I'm going to do another trip to Valkyria and go in the stumps of goblins, like I said. Because
Yes.
goblins know stuff that they shouldn't.
You have no idea. You came here before, right?
Yeah.
You're pretty sure goblins are cheating somehow. Just gonna say that.
Who cares if they're cheating?
Oh no, it is very important that they are cheating. Because they shouldn't have all of the shit that they have, but they do. Somehow.
I can. If I have to cheat them, I will do the cheats.
Or you can
Where's
just,
my cheat sheets?
you can just pay them for cheating for you. It's a lot easier, and you do not have to go against the goddamn clan of thieves. Up to you. You know, BS. What is it? BS talks? No. BS talks, money walks. Something like that.
I mean, I can persuade goblins with money for sure.
Oh no, it's the contrary. Money talks, BS walks. Something like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If I give them money, I can make them talk properly.
Yes. So, are you guys all going to the goblin shit, or is just Art going to the goblin shit?
No, I'm going alone to this place.
Okay, so out of the group, who would be the worst to go into the goblin world?
Scrit.
Scrit? Really? Would it be Bell? I think it would be Bell, the justice one.
I don't know.
Like, Bell, would you actually, what's it called? Bribe someone? Would Bell bribe someone? There you go.
Well, Scrit would never bribe.
Oh.
He wants to keep the shiny.
No, Scrit would. Scrit would. If there is more shiny to be had. Scrit wants the most
true.
amount of shinies. And if they say, if
True.
you give me 5 shinies now, I will give you 10 shinies, he would do it. He would be dumb to do it, but he would do it.
But at the same time, you lived in the streets for I don't know how long, so
Yeah. So,
I could be surprised.
Are you going alone, or are you taking everyone?
I'm going alone there. I don't need everybody to go in the slums with me.
So, anywhere else you guys want to go before we finish this section? Okay, you're gonna want to go home. Remember, you guys have a teleportation helmet.
You don't guys know.
Okay, what is it that they're searching in the markets? You enter the markets. I'm gonna be funny about this. Basically, what are you looking for? What is the weirdest thing you want to look for around? Like, the weirdest type of jewelry you're trying to find. Because in here, you find everything from tribal jewelry to goddamn complete dresses made of gold.
That seems not practical.
Yes, it is not. But then you come closer to this dress, it is very thin. Very freaking thin. So, you're going around looking for necklaces. There are some necklaces that have fangs that you look and immediately fake. Like, completely freaking fake. This is a goddamn. It is supposed. It says it is dragon tooth, but it is actually a wolf tooth. But it seems to be having cost some magic acting on it. You have, but some of them are like there's some weird stuff. Are you searching for metallic or tribal necklaces? Okay, metallic. They're they're brass, bronze, silver, gold, and some that are even more expensive than gold, which is platinum necklaces, but those are really small. And some of them are really big.
Purple gold necklace.
Purple gold, no, it is way too hard to make it for this time.
Yeah, magic. It's fine. Make it purple.
Yeah. Yes, there are heavy metal there.
Quartz.
Rock necklaces? There are some crystals, not precisely rocks, because honestly, they wouldn't be sold. They would be made and worn by anyone who wants to. Yeah, there are some concerts, yes. But the guitars are not electric yet, so it doesn't sound so good.
Elemental. A little bit of electricity in your life.
As you go around, and you all go around, you realize most of the necklaces and everything here is kind of fake. But there are several stores where everything is completely genuine. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Australia, are you happy with this? This is torture. Australia, this is completely freaking torture. Not for Australia. Okay. So, Well, I am gonna make a last question. What do you guys intend on going?
Fuck. This the beach episode and all this episode.
We have to have a few. Okay, so please. By Tuesday, do tell me. I will be preparing a lot of things this weekend, but if I have to prepare something else, I would like to have a few days for it.
I mean, I don't know what's my outcome with the goblins, but for now, I would go to the statue. I'm looking for a goblin with information.
Really? No one's gonna make us very happy.
I mean, she can make herself happy. We're not here to make Astro happy. You see why it costs 50 gold? For a tourist trap. Can she just vanish as she appears? Like, suddenly she teleports back to the Feywild.
So?
Well, probably the statue, Scry.
Mm-hmm. I am terrified of what Belle can do, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, it would probably be this statue. I'm actually surprised none of you tried to touch the veil.
I would, but Navek touched the door before.
Okay, so I am going to go now.
Yeah.
And have fun. Everyone seems to be wanting to go to the statue. And good luck. I have basically the skeleton of it already. I just have to create all of the maps. Good luck to you all.
So you're saying if we went into the veil, it would just stop there?
Maybe. It is a big maybe. It is a big maybe if it would stop there. It would still depend on you guys.
Mia, you have a bag of beans. Because I don't want to deal with beans.
Yeah. The beans are called beans of chaos, basically. Have fun. Oh no. No. Okay, sure.
I mean, that's your problem if you eat them. Not my problem anymore.
Okay, we're doing this in the next session. She's gonna munch on the beans. Fucking hell.
Guys,
Hmm?
Nintendo, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. That's probably going to be worse than the fish.
That's... Mm.
We'll see. Next time.
See you all later. Dear
See,
God.
thank you for the game.